The big red monster making his way to the ring.
When it comes to big men, Cole, it doesn't get much more impressive than Kane.
At a combined weight of 670 pounds, Braun Strowman and Bray Wyatt, the Wyatt family. And their opponents, at a combined weight of 622 pounds, they are the NXT Tag Team Champions, Kane and The Undertaker, the Brothers of Destruction.
Don't change that dial. We're underway here. The Big Red Monster looks to get things off to a painful start for the opposition.
Oh, man. Guys, the tag team scene in WWE right now is so impressive, and these two tandems are a lot of the reason why.
And look, it hung up on the second. Get in there, ref. What a stomp. Good grief. Oh, man, that hurts. That'll hurt. DDT.
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. Well, he knew the champion wasn't going to go down easy here tonight.
Wow. It looks to me like he's really trying to carry this team on his back, which really isn't necessary considering he has a very capable partner he could tag in here.
Oh, what a crash. Boom, what impact.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, The New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. I could be here all day naming championship caliber teams. And when the tag team scene is that competitive, you don't know which team will be wearing the gold.
When it comes to Braun Strowman, Corey, I'd say the Monster Among Men has become the most destructive WWE superstar in history, and in short order.
Yeah, Braun Strowman definitely takes inflicting pain to a whole new level, but he's fine with destroying inanimate objects too, especially vehicles.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
Well, he's got to get himself out of it now. To further demonstrate the destruction of Strowman that you guys mentioned, we've seen him pick up a limo with Elias inside, and he's overturned the WWE's production trailer. Then, at WrestleMania, he crushed a parade float.
And then there's the wonderful moments where Braun mixes destruction with pain. Before their Royal Rumble match, Braun used a grappling hook to pull a giant lighting rig onto Kane and Brock Lesnar. That's why we now have a no grappling hooks backstage policy.
What a stomp!
Good grief.
Challenger's starting to falter. Heading into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident.
It's decision time, Cole. Does he try to get back on the offensive himself, or does he attempt to make a tag here?
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
He's a spinning ball of energy.
Kane gonna go up high.
Kane is looking to end this.
Kane is looking to end this right now.
Wyatt kicking some serious tail here.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Nice neck breaker.
Absolutely spiked.
DDT. Carnage in the form of fallen WWE superstars is just part of Bray Wyatt's plan of total domination. The mysterious prophet has also ambushed WWE champions. Bray Wyatt truly does not care who feels his evil wrath. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Going all the way up. Kane is looking to end this. On the topic of Bray Wyatt's attacks, Byron, throughout Bray. And if he hits this one's over.
Now look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Kane's starting to look tired. The champ clearly getting the best of him here.
He needs a breather in a bad way right now. If he could just make it to his corner and make the tag.
He has to be disappointed in this performance. He really is so much better than what he's shown so far tonight.
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella.
This might be it.
Oh my. Wow, Kane is getting absolute.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? The pin's broken up. He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish lass kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote committee nonsense cost her girls the match. Once Becky Lynch got Carmella locked in the disarmor, there was nothing for the Staten Island Princess to do but to tap out. And it didn't take long for that to happen.
Keep your eye on this one.
Kane is looking to end this. Here he goes.
Look at Kane. It's coming.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Oh boy, he is rolling. Wow, I thought he was a goner.
He's a spinning ball of energy.
Kane with the excellent move to get out.
Oh, just inflicting so much damage to the body.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to...
Kane, uh-oh. Oh, boy.
Choke slam straight to hell.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
Here's the pin, title on the line.
Here we go.
This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart.
For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
When this guy's on, look out.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have...
Choke slam!
I don't remember the last time I saw Strowman manhandled like this. I think that slam caught us all off guard.
Tombstone.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
And he got a near fall out of it.
I can't believe what we're seeing here.
When the bell tolls and the flames of hell burn, that means the man known as the Lord of Darkness, the Dead Man, and the Phenom is on his way. The mighty Undertaker is the greatest force in this industry and the collector of souls.
Beautiful technique.
You never know when evil will appear, Byron. We witnessed that when Undertaker emerged from the darkness for the 900th episode of SmackDown Live. It was here the Dead Man proclaimed he was back to taking souls and digging holes.
The Undertaker is the Reaper. This giant possesses powers that extend far beyond our mortal world, and if forced to, he will unleash those powers to bring your soul with him to the dark side. Welcome to Death Valley.
I feel a little silly asking this, given that there is probably no good answer, but Corey, how do you beat Braun Strowman?
Well, you're right, Cole. That is a silly question because there's no blueprint when it comes to defeating a monster.
The champion into the cover! He gets the shoulder up before 3.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Byron, Corey suggests trying to chop Braun Strowman down to size as a possible strategy against the monster among men. What do you think? Would that...
Uh-oh. Going for the run.
Massive choke slam!
That should do it.
Here we go. The Undertaker is setting it up.
Tombstone pile driver.
I don't remember the last time I saw Strowman...
What are the odds we crown new tag team champions tonight? Ooh! Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
And no luck against Kane there.
Elbow right to the back of the neck.
Oof. That's what you call a bad landing.
Avoids trouble there.
Boom! Oh, a knee right to the face.
Counter here.
He's making a statement here with this attack. And Kane manages to reverse out of that one.
Irish whip.
Tag made. What can we expect here?
Oh, no, no, no. Oh, nasty impact.
I don't remember the last time I saw Strowman
The pin's broken up.
I can't believe it.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Got the up.
Nailed it. Oof.
Oh, no. Leaving himself open here.
Now, guys, I can't think of a worse place for him to be right now.
Strowman is taking no prisoners right here. In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo.
Oh, Braun Strowman slamming into the mat.
Can he finish him off here?
Straight right.
Good night.
Looking to lock it in here.
This just ain't gonna do it.
Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there.
I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Look at that. Braun Strowman now bleeding profusely.
Oh my goodness! I don't remember the last time I saw Strowman manhandled like this.
It's like, will he be victorious?
Oh,
What an upper. He's going for the pin. They did it! Let's take another look at these guys in action.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here are your winners, and still NXT Tag Team Champions, Kane and The Undertaker, the Brothers of Destruction.
The Undertaker closes the door for the team.
It's performances like the one we just saw from these guys that makes tag team wrestling so exciting.
With that win in the books, we must now move on.